Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, human beings of all ages, welcome to Vibrations with Vito. You guessed it, I'm Vito. This is episode 30. Sounds crazy coming out of my mouth. I appreciate everyone who's been on this journey, who continues to tune in week and week out, support. I appreciate it. Tell your friends. I'm also available on Apple, Spotify. Shout out to my audio listeners. I'm available on TikTok, Instagram, same name, Vibrations with Vito. Keep up. I am pushing episodes out like it's nothing, week in, week out. I have a blast doing this, so I hope you guys enjoy. The message of the week: prepare for what you pray for. A lot of us pray. If you don't prepare for what you pray for, you might not be ready. And that's kind of like counterintuitive to what what you're asking for. You shouldn't always ask God for something. Give him a thank you, from time to time. But so just prepare for what you pray for. Oh, by the way, we are live in the Vibration Studio. New setting. Shout out to Aroso. Shout out to Dave personally. The number for Aroso, 215-295-1311. We're still endorsing here. Big fan of Aroso. I want to say thank you, Dave, for everything you did for me personally. What you've done for the show. I'll never forget that. I appreciate you. But, it's time for a change. And that's why we're here in the Vibration Studio. You don't need to know where I'm at exactly, but, the people know. Okay, so I have the pleasure of being blessed with my guest here, a two-time guest of the show. He was on episode 8. That was a well-watched episode. A lot of good stuff happened in that episode. We'll get to that. But the audio was not correct. It was not properly done. I was still working out the kinks of the show, so things weren't good. So you didn't really get to hear his voice because Dina, shout out to Dina, she had to boost up the audio every time the guest here spoke. And that's just not acceptable. Now we got the headset. Everything is proper. So this man doesn't need that much of an introduction because I gave him a fire introduction the last time. But he is one of my best friends, a dog for life, Dan Taylor.
Dude.
Hey, man.
Appreciate you. Dude, I didn't know when to chime in there. You were just kind of doing your thing. But yeah, great introduction as well, as usual.
Welcome back.
Dude, it's good to be back.
I appreciate you coming.
I love being a part of the journey.
Yeah,
I love seeing you level up each episode. Hey, you know what I mean? So I'm loving it.
I appreciate you. For your friendship, number one. You tuning in, number two, and you keep it real. Also, so if I'm doing something that you might not think is the best or I could upgrade, you let me know, and I appreciate that.
Man, that's what friends are for.
I was just about to say that.
You got to be honest with each other.
Absolutely.
But you're killing it, and
thank you.
I'm fired up to be here. It's a Friday night.
Jeez.
When is this gonna air? Saturday?
No, Tuesdays.
Tuesdays. Okay. Yeah. So it's a Friday night, and I'm fired up because
it's bare minimum Friday for sure.
Yeah.
I gotta get right to the bottle of wine. We're drinking red tonight, specifically Cabernet Sauvignon.
Okay.
That's the. Okay. Oh my goodness, my head's
getting a little tangled there.
Yeah. Thanks. So if for my audio listeners only, first off, you're new to the Apple and Spotify gang, because I started the audio only in episode 10. Okay. You were episode 8. So for anyone listening on Apple and Spotify, my man Dan here is new to the program. Oh my goodness, no, broken Av.
I was gonna say I wanted you to clamp it.
This isn't one of those ones.
Oh no, it's not one of those.
I thought I had it though. It's all right.
Hold
on. I'm gonna take 2 here. But yeah, so I had to do it right because that shit was. We had a fire episode. We did the Haichu reveal.
True, that was the Haichu reveal. Big episode. Bro, very big episode.
And the audio wasn't up to par.
That's what I'm saying. You just level up each episode. And now we learn. We got. It's just every single time it's better and better, and now it's I feel super legit.
Yeah,
right now.
I feel that way too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm not a professional yet, but things are getting to be professional.
100%.
Oh my goodness, again.
100%. Oh no.
This cork is being dismantled.
This might be some good content though. If we just
struggle.
It's kind of funny, from this angle, because from this angle it looks like that's not getting out.
You know what we're gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
I can't push it down. That's so crazy.
You're gonna push it down?
No, I can't though. Because then we're
It's
gonna be
just
drinking
yeah,
cork.
yeah. Well, I mean, assuming the cork stays intact, if it's little bits, okay, there it is. You had something going there.
I did, and why does it keep stopping? This is not. You were talking about I leveling up. I'm downgrading right now.
Yeah. Just slow and steady wins the race, you know.
Not here. I like to go.
Yeah, you like to. Oh, yep. Talk to me.
Thank you.
Talk to me nice.
Thanks for being patient here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So let's do the pour because I need it now. You know,
we need it.
Got our own glasses.
Emotions running high now.
Yeah. It's still one of my favorite parts of the show. Put your
Yep.
volume up. This is the first pour in the new Vibration Studio.
Oh yes.
How'd that sound?
Thank you, my friend.
Of course.
It sounded just. I can't even pinpoint the word for it. Like,
Pristine.
elegant isn't enough.
Ooh, I like that.
That's not even enough though.
No.
It deserves more.
I don't know what word. We'll find that later. Hey, wait a minute. Cheers.
Cheers,
Welcome
bro.
back.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
So we have to be mindful of the time, because in just a few hours, maybe an hour and a half, we are going to be celebrating one of our best friends, Jarrett, his 25th birthday. Shout out to you,
Jeez.
Pat.
Shout out to Jarrett.
We're getting old, man.
25. I don't even like talking about the numbers anymore.
I
It's
kinda
just
do.
like, oh, it's Jarrett's birthday.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. What
happy
number? Who
birthday,
cares?
Jarrett.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You know,
It's reckless to think about. We kind of low-key just got out of high school.
Quarter of a century.
We're
This man's
old,
been alive
bro.
for a quarter of a century.
Yeah, we're getting there.
We
We're
all
both,
have, like,
yeah.
you know. I'm on the younger one. I'm a young gun still, so.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Jarrett, can't relate.
It's crazy how, yeah, right. It's crazy how young Ben is.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, he was, he
Yeah.
was the last guest, and I was talking about that, and I was just like, are you even 24 yet? He's just turning 24 in January, right?
Yeah.
Reckless.
Yeah.
Shout out to
23.
Benji. Yeah, so the 2 episodes this is episode 30. Out of 30 episodes, 2 of the episodes, the audio was poor. And I wanted to right those wrongs back to back, so I got Benji in and out last week and had to do it this week with you.
Hey, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so I
It was
appreciate
hella
you.
fun the first time.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
regardless of the audio,
Dude,
like hella
Dude,
fun.
You were my
Like-
longest episode I've ever
Really?
had. Yeah.
Really? Yeah, we were shooting the shit.
Dude, shooting the
Like,
shit. We had good
busting
content.
a fat chill.
Yes,
Like,
yeah. It was very funny. A lot of laughs.
Yeah, for sure. I loved it.
That it did well number wise. We did, dude. We did the Haichu reveal.
Mhm.
That was a big deal at that time.
Huge
I was
deal.
8 episodes in,
Mhm.
and recently they sent me another box, and I did a video specifically just for Haichu. I was talking to the lead marketing lady, and she wanted me to do that, so I did that. And they actually reposted me on their Instagram page for 24 hours. So I thought
Really?
that, yeah,
On their story.
on their story.
That's
I thought
fire.
I thought that was crazy. It's not exactly what I wanted from them. I invited them to be a collaborator on the post that I made,
Mhm.
and they didn't accept that. But that's okay because they did post me. So you know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah. Slowly but surely.
That's
You know,
what
they
you said. Slow
still.
and steady wins the race.
Yeah. They
So-
don't know really what Vibrations of Vito is about yet.
Yeah, not
You know
yet.
what I mean,
not
they're learning.
yet. They just
They're
know that I
learning.
promote their product.
Yeah.
And I low-key was thinking
Mhm.
maybe I shouldn't put their product on the table anymore. But it's still
Maybe just blur it out.
Yeah,
We
maybe.
have this mystery candy here.
Ooh, we don't know what it is.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but yeah, so it kind of made sense. We did the Haichu reveal together, and I just did the Haichu video, and you're here again. So, you know,
Beautiful. Love it.
it's just when dogs come together, it's a different thing. But okay,
No doubt.
I kind of got to talking about this before, and I got away from it. So, if you're just listening, there is a backdrop behind me. It is a beautiful work of art. It is
It
an
is.
octopus sitting on a stack of books with a cup of coffee. You can't see the cup of coffee because this is very large, and the coffee's here down low. But you can see the octopus sitting on the books, and I just think that sets the vibe. I just like it. I don't read a lot of books. I don't read any books actually, but I would say I'm a
Yeah.
well-read kind of guy, and I love
Yeah,
octopus. So it's,
you know?
yeah, whatever. So.
it's just like you're curious, you know. The octopus is
Yes.
intellectually
Like, what is
curious.
this about?
Yeah,
Right.
You, know, you want to
Like-
know about it. Yeah.
I'm an eager beaver though, because when we get to that restaurant, we are gonna be Chugga.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a night.
Mm-hmm.
Good food. I'm fired up for the food too.
Facts. Good. So far, it's a good day. The Phillies won their first playoff game.
Yeah, how about that?
Shout out to the Phils.
Dude, they really. Honestly, I'm not even sure who do they play.
The Cardinals.
The Cardinals.
Look,
I just know they folded in
the
top
Cardinals
of the ninth.
did,
Absolutely folded. Yeah.
So I don't
shout out to the
follow-
Cardinals for folding.
I was gonna say, where are you going with that?
Yeah.
I don't follow baseball really. I don't either. It's too long of a sport. It's too boring until playoff time. I like it in the playoffs, but Phillies first time making the playoffs since 2011, and they scored 6 runs, all in the 9th inning.
That's what it finished with, really? 6 runs?
It was 6-3 final score. It was 2-0 Cardinals at the top of the 9th. Scored 6 runs. Shout out to the Phillies.
For real.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be a bandwagon fan now because
you gotta.
Philly sports.
I remember in like 2008 when they won the World Series. It was right. Like I was like on the Phillies, all about the Phillies. Then don't watch a lick of baseball. I was 10 years old. Right. Loving the Phillies.
Dude, the Philly fans right now are on a roll right now.
Yeah, no, we're just riding high. Yeah,
Birds are hot.
Sixers really promising.
Yeah.
Not to say they've not been promising the last few years, but
it's
always a different story each year. It's like a different narrative as to why they're more promising. But,
so now the narrative is James Harden's in better shape.
That's the narrative. And we got some more. We're deeper.
Yeah, facts.
We're deeper.
Facts.
Which is true, but I mean, to see whether or not James is faster.
I think so.
He did drop that one guy, and he did look quicker, but
he does. That's preseason. You're right.
It's preseason.
Quick little, so the Eagles play the Cardinals this week. Damn, that's crazy. The Phillies play the Cardinals.
Eagles playing the Cardinals.
Yeah, different state though.
Different. Yeah.
But do you have a prediction score? So we can put it on record, just in case you're right. Then
away game, right?
Yes,
away
in Arizona.
In Arizona. 31. 26 Eagles.
High scoring game.
Yeah, high scoring game. Okay. For sure.
Damn, I might put some money on that exact score.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna sprinkle it. You might as well. The odds,
put a 10 on it.
If you guess the correct score in a game, it's constantly worth trying it. Like a few times a week, just put $1 on it.
It's like $1,000.
Yeah,
bro. I put
the
10.
Odds are that crazy.
I put 10. Yeah. Now I'm a sports bettor. Fun fact. Ben.
Really?
Ben.
FanDuel?
Yeah.
Wow.
He finally got me to fold.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, it's about time.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
But it's also so nerve-wracking. Like
it is. Oh, it is. It's very frustrating. It's extremely difficult. Bro. I mean, like you just see all these people on Twitter just hitting long shots.
Yeah, 20,000.
Yeah,
shit like
and
that.
I'm just like, you just gotta.
Happen?
Yeah, it's. It's.
I bet the final score of the Cowboys-Giants game on that Monday Night Football game, I did 24-13. The final score was 23-16.
Oh,
I was so pissed off.
Sheesh.
But it is what it is. Okay, let's transition here. I don't know if you saw the episode with Ben yet. I understand when people say like they're not caught up on them yet, because I do push these out very frequently. I do one a week. Fun fact, I recorded 3 in 1 week.
Sheesh, yeah.
2 weeks ago. I did the High Chew episode on a Tuesday. I did the episode with Pam. Shout out to Pam.
Shout out to Pam.
You cut Pam's hair.
Yeah.
I did Pam's episode on the Friday, and I did the episode with my dad on Sunday of the same week. Shout out to my dad. Yeah. But 3 episodes 1 week. So I really like doing this, and it's like at this point it's very easy to do it.
Just churn and burn.
Bro, it's literally we're having a conversation. Who cares that this camera is recording and there's a microphone to hear? We'd have the same conversation regardless. So,
no doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where was I going with that? Oh, okay. I had something to say.
If some people were caught up, I guess you're going.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so with the episode with Ben, I asked Ben a question that raised a lot of eyebrows and apparently was controversial. So I'm going to ask you, do you pee in the shower?
I didn't before. It was very taboo to me. Mm-hmm. And literally recently, within the past 2 years, like I feel like I do it all the time.
So...
Yeah, I understand the controversy, but I was on both sides of the coin at one point.
So now you're on the other side of the coin. Yep. So do you want to explain your rationale, like why it's not as taboo to you anymore?
Just because it's you're in the shower and assuming there's a drain in your shower, which everyone should have.
99.8% of people.
It's getting washed down the drain, just pretty much like your toilet works. And it's getting washed down the drain with soap and things like that. And if you keep on top of your shower and scrubbing it, like the tiles daily, like it's
not as nasty.
And you're not like peeing on like where you're standing and peeing on your feet. Like nah, that's ridiculous. Right. But
so that's what My sister made me feel terrible about it, right?
For peeing in the shower?
Yeah, because she's like, I shower after you. And I'm like, I don't pee on the door
You're right.
of the
right.
shower.
Right, yeah.
But so, like, I legitimately have not done it since.
Since then, yeah.
I'm fighting the urge to pee every time.
It's so
Dude,
convenient.
Hearing also.
I'm just multitasking.
Yes.
Like, it's great.
You kill 7 birds with one
for
stone.
sure.
Come on.
For sure, like...
But hearing water drip makes me want to pee. Like,
I just feel
literally.
like, yeah, honestly, I feel like it, like, I don't even know I have to pee until I'm in the shower.
Facts.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not like, oh, let me pee before I take a shower. Because
Yeah.
I only go to the bathroom when I feel like I have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, yeah.
When I'm in the shower, my stomach's like, wait a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
We
Something
should-
just
we
is
should
clicking
pee right
there.
now.
It's like nature is literally calling. You're in the shower. It's just,
Oh, man. Okay, so I'm glad. So, you know, my sister made a big deal about it. So that's all. But I want to
like
know.
get it, but like I don't at the same
I get
time.
it. But I'm not nasty.
No, right.
And
You're
like I don't
curious
pee
about
there and not like throw any water
Of
where
course, yeah,
I'm peeing
yeah.
in the drain.
Right.
Only in the
100%,
drain. I don't
100%.
pee where we keep the soap. I don't pee where
100%.
that.
100%.
None of that.
Yep.
It's a
Totally
it's
hear
okay.
you.
Yeah.
And if you were, then I could really understand.
you're
the problem.
grimy,
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want to finish that glass real quick? Let's catch up. I think you should.
This is your second one?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Lacking
Give you a
behind.
time here.
All right.
Checking the time real quick. Oh, 6:57. We're golden. We're golden. I got you. There you go.
Nice. Appreciate you.
Of course. Okay. So speaking of like questions like that, now we're gonna get a little philosophical. I have this question came up after me and Ben recorded. And then 2 hours later, A.J. Brown of the Philadelphia Eagles tweeted what we talked about. And Ben sent it to me. He was like, dude, what are the odds? So the question was, does a straw have one hole or 2 holes?
I gotta go with one.
Okay.
Gotta go with one.
I'm going to need you to explain it a little bit. Why do you think it, like you're convinced it's one, right? That's
Pretty much.
Your gut says it's one.
Yep.
Okay.
Because the straw is one object. It's not 2 objects. So there's just it's really just like a giant. Because the straw, there's already the straw is hollow. It's not like you're carving out that hollowness. The straw is hollow, and then you're just cutting it open. So it's really just one hole. But I the more that I'm saying it,
You
I'm
kind of think it's
pretty
still.
conflicted. Yeah. I really can't say I'm passionate about that answer.
Dude, I
Long
have
story
no
short.
idea. That's my thing. My gut tells me one right away. It's one hole. It's a straw. Like you, I was on board with you. You said it's one object. It's one
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
But what's the definition of a hole?
Yeah, what's the argument of the other one?
Because
Do
there's
we
2
have-
entrances and 2
There's 2
like if you
entrances,
flip
yeah.
the straw around, you want to drink from the other end, you could do it.
Right. Yeah, so
There's 2 holes. Is
Mm.
there 2 or is there 1? Like I literally
I need
don't
a definition
know.
of a hole.
Yeah, this is where Dina would come in fantastically.
Yeah,
Dina, I
yeah.
still love you. She
Yeah.
just saw Post Malone yesterday. I know she
Oh,
should be
really?
happy about that. And she's going to Atlantic City this
That's
weekend.
where Amir was yesterday. He was at that.
Thanks. Mr. Norman.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Amir, y'all. Love that.
Norman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Norman family.
Yep.
But yeah, now she's in Atlantic City. Made me a little jealous because I low-key wanted to go.
You haven't been there yet, right?
No.
Oh, that's
No.
unbelievable.
I wanted to go with the guys.
Can't say you're missing much, but you
We
should
went
go.
to Vegas.
You should go.
I'm sure
Oh, it's
not
you-
better
you're
than
gonna.
Vegas.
Oh my God, it is not at all.
No.
Doesn't compare.
So, you know,
any
maybe,
way, shape, or
maybe-
form.
Maybe one of these days we'll go.
No, we'll go. It's like an hour drive. Might
Right.
as well.
It's like the Vegas on the East Coast.
Like,
I
yeah,
guess.
for sure. It is really.
Whatever. Shout out to Dina one time. But so we're not gonna look up the definition of a hole.
Yeah.
So your answer is 2 now, or is it 1?
Man, 2-1. Like, I feel like there's no wrong answer.
There might be.
There might be a wrong answer.
There might be. I don't know.
Yeah,
I really
mean,
don't.
I need to see the definition of a hole. That's what
So this
I need to see it.
to be continued. Then.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna
yeah.
lock in. I think that there's 1
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 1 if I had to put something down.
till further review.
Yeah, it's definitely under review.
Okay.
If I can, yeah. It's
Okay. Another question that kind of goes along with that: does a zebra have white stripes or black stripes?
black stripes all day.
So it's a white animal with black stripes.
Yes.
It's
yeah.
not a black animal with white
No,
stripes.
100%. Zebras are majority white. Their underbellies are white,
Mm.
and then from the top they got the black stripes coming in.
Okay, so I agree completely with you. I think it's a white animal.
If someone argues otherwise, they're tripping.
Silly.
Tripping. They don't know about animals. You know me. We know about animals. Like they don't know. They don't know.
One thing I love about us is that anytime you see something on the internet involving any wildlife, you send it my way.
Yep.
And I do the same thing.
Yep. And there's a lot of crazy stuff out there.
Bro, that one video where the girl got out of the car.
Got attacked by a leopard?
I thought it was a lion. A lioness.
A jaguar?
Something.
I think it was a big cat.
And then she's just out of the frame. Yeah, took her and drug her this way. And her husband was just in there like...
He's just like, okay.
There she goes.
I think it was in India. And I think it was like a leopard.
It might have been.
I seen another crazy video recently. I'm not sure if I sent it to you. It was
probably.
It was this leopard just wreaking havoc in this Indian village. You seen that?
Yes.
And he was attacking everybody. Right. He was like so scared.
I was tell he was scared. He was definitely terrified.
But yeah, like India is wild. They just live so like in proximity with this crazy wildlife.
All of it. It's
crazy.
Like here,
India is just so populated.
Here,
there's like
right
billions
now,
of people in India.
Our problem is we might have a coyote problem.
Yep.
But coyotes aren't that big of a deal. Like they are, but they're not.
But yeah, they're.
Dude, imagine having to worry about a jaguar or a leopard.
Like, don't talk about like the snakes, like the cobras, and.
Is that one of your animals you're most fearful of?
Snakes.
Yeah. What do you think you're most scared of?
I think I'm like spiders, like tarantulas. They really freak me out. Like big bugs, really, I'm not a fan. I don't think snakes. I could like hold a snake. If a cobra had like its fangs pulled out, I could like hold it.
What if you bit you though?
But they have the venom pulled out. They got the fangs pulled out. I could like be around that. So
Knowing
it's really
that.
not the snake.
Knowing
But like the venom part is a whole nother story. Where was I going with that?
The snake. How you could hold a snake and you're not as fearful if
I'm not as fearful of the snake. Yeah, so I can deal with the snake, the animal. Spiders, like, keep that thing away from me.
All of them. Even though you could stomp them out and
it would just be a bloody like a tarantula.
Hearing the
it would be like splat. Oh man.
So this is great because this transitions very nicely to something I saw over the week. It was called Wild Kingdom. Mm-hmm. So here we go. I need my glasses. I definitely need my glasses. For decades, Burmese pythons have lived in Florida's Everglades as an invasive species. Every August, Florida hosts its Python Challenge, offering python hunters steep rewards for removing the slithering beasts from the wetland. Recently, researchers caught a 215-pound, 18-foot-long female python, the biggest ever found. The researchers found her by following a smaller male snake outfitted with a radio transmitter. It took the python hunters 20 minutes to wrestle her into submission.
Wow.
The female's last meal was a whole white-tailed deer.
Wow.
And she held an amazing 122 eggs.
Wow.
What?
122 eggs.
What?
There's 100 other potential of her about to be born?
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
That's like genuinely
18 feet, man. That's
the most Florida thing.
I feel like a lot of people just throw out numbers. They don't really comprehend numbers, but it's like 18 feet. Think about that. That is bigger than your car.
Think like a 7 foot man.
Taller than a basketball hoop.
Right.
It's like 2 basketball hoops.
Yes.
Regulation.
Right. 10 foot is regulation, right? Oh my goodness. 18 foot, 215 pounds.
That's bigger than me.
Okay.
That's more than that's more than most people weigh.
Oh my god.
Insane.
They wrestle it. This is like an event. That's the most Florida thing I've ever heard. No, I didn't know.
And those snakes aren't like natural to that habitat, right? Like these are like foreign exotic animals that are like
how did they get there?
Smuggle over there. Cause Joe Exotic, that whole crew.
Yeah, fuck Joe Exotic. I could never. If I was ever in the vicinity of a snake, I don't even care if it's a garden snake. I get the EBGBs. Seeing like.
Yeah, a lot of people are like that.
How do they slither around?
Yeah.
How do they move? How do they move? The same thing.
It's a crazy concept.
I don't want a snake.
Strong underbellies.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I don't like spiders either, but I think I'd rather deal with a spider than a snake because I could
like a big tarantula on the wall.
I could stomp them.
Oh hell! Yep, you got that.
I'm not suggesting that I would be all up for it, but I'd rather when the snake's here. What am I'm running away? If a snake
gets in the house, I gotta call somebody because I can't tell if it's poisonous or
I'm
not.
not a wrangler.
No, not at all.
I'm not even going to try. So that's it was 215 pounds. The last time you were on the program, you were weighing sub 180. This is a direct quote from Dan. Sub 180.
That's what I said.
178 specifically. So what are you walking around at now?
I'm sub 170 now. I'm about 168.
Hey now.
Yep. Yeah.
Do you like
Dude,
more what you weigh now than before?
I love the way I feel right now.
Okay.
I just ran 2 miles before I came here. I'm running a lot. I'm doing a lot of like athletic stuff, like box jumps, playing basketball, and I'm still strong. You know, I benching 3 plates.
Yeah, you push weight.
Deadlifting 5, squatting 4, like, and that's all that I was doing when I was sub 1 or plus 190. So to be able to do that same stuff on top of the athletic stuff,
that's nice.
It's great. It's a good combination.
Are you eating any differently, or?
I'm really not. Like,
No?
I mean, some people might say like, yeah. I'm very like conscious of that. Like, I'm like, I have a keen nose. I've been like into it for so long that I'm in tune with it. So it's really not like I'm not killing myself over it. You know?
But you feel better.
Way better.
Okay, so that's the most important thing.
Sure.
Yeah, good.
For
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad. You look nice and healthy.
Thank you.
Do you want to promote your Instagram?
I do.
What's it called?
Yeah, Danny T Lifts.
Okay.
Danny T Lifts. Yeah, I mean.
So you don't post as much.
I haven't posted as much, but I probably will. I get in like moods where it's just like I feel like posting. I feel like talking about like that stuff because it is a big part of my life. And the message that I was trying to say was that people don't need to post every day. People don't need to know what you're doing every day. Like every day I'm grinding, and I just don't talk about it because it's just a lifestyle, and that's what I do now.
That's fair.
But,
that's fair.
You know, I feel like people think you need to post about it. You're working out, doing this and that. It's like nah, like you.
They get.
I'm working out more than 95% of people.
Correct. I think I co-signed that statement.
Yeah.
But for real, it's you are a very hard worker. You're very motivated. I want you to stay that way.
Absolutely, yeah. No,
and I think you will because you love it.
I do, yeah, and you got to keep things fresh, and that's why I was like saying, like I'm running now. I'm kind of getting into running. You know, playing basketball more. I'm trying to get that vertical leap up. Remember, we had the little dunk sesh we had going at the court. Yeah,
where the beehive was ready to attack.
Yeah,
only me. It didn't want you at all.
Nope.
Every time we would hit the rim or anything, these wasps would come out. And would only come towards me. And then he'd be like, dude, they're not even around you. I'm like, yes, they are. I'm like, you don't see them, I see them. But yeah, you love it. So I want you to continue. Do you still do once a day at the gym, but now you're running?
Like that's the thing, yeah. Like I count running as like a workout now, rather than I would be hitting the weights like 5 to 6 times a week. So, just running, getting that in.
Good.
It's very nice, very scenic.
Right.
One with nature now.
Yeah, dude. Nice, dude. We've always been that way, but
I've been running. I just moved to Philly recently, right? And I've been running the Ben Franklin. It's great. It's so scenic. You're so high up, you see everything.
Is there like a pathway for you to run?
It's like a runner walker bridge and a biker bridge. Yeah, so
nice. Are you doing that 5K run?
I do. I need to sign up for that. I was thinking about that
tonight. We'll do that tonight.
Okay, yeah, please remind me.
I did the walk. I signed up for the walk.
You don't have to run.
I'm
gonna run.
I'm not gonna run. I'm like,
honestly, I only run a mile. That's it.
3 miles.
3K, I'm gonna kind of have to like.
We ran a 5K. We ran a 3K before.
It's a 5K, but yeah, it's 3 miles.
3 miles. Okay, my apologies.
It's 3 miles.
Yeah,
5K is 3 miles. 3.1.
Correct. I got confused.
Yeah,
my own self. But 100%. We ran for your cousin.
Bill's Hills. Yeah, that was a great time.
So how many times did you do it?
I want to say twice.
I did it twice as well. I think the first time, I don't know if we were that close yet, or we had to be.
No, yeah, we were because it was high school.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
but I didn't run with you. And then that second time, we kind of ran together.
Yeah. No, you're right because I remember running the first it was probably the first one. I remember running it. I was solo dolo. Absolutely tired.
I finished first in our age group. The first time we did it, they gave me a medal. The second go around, no shot.
I remember we were like walking like halfway through.
Yeah, dude, it's tough.
Running is a really hard sport. I have a lot of respect for runners.
It's low key more mental than anything else.
It's a lot of training. Like you really gotta just prep for it, and like it's
your body gets tired.
Your body has to get used to it.
Your mind is also like, bro, we could totally walk.
Exactly.
No. So I'm gonna do the walk, but we just have to be there Gifts for Gwen.
No, it'll be a good day.
shout out
It's
to Gifts for
November
Gwen.
5th, I want to say.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
I'm off, thank God. If I wasn't off, I was going to literally...
Is that a Saturday or Sunday?
It might be I think it's a Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, because my nephew's christening is that Sunday, the 6th. Yep, has to be.
Nice.
So it's on a Saturday.
Perfect.
Word.
Perfect. Yeah, no, we'll have a day after.
We will.
We'll have a day.
We will.
It'll be a good day.
But the most important thing is showing up. So if you're listening to this, and you knew Gwen, come to the event. Gifts for Gwen. I don't have Facebook, but I think they're big on Facebook.
Yeah.
But if you just type in Gifts for Gwen
anywhere else.
Yeah, just sign up. It's a 1 mile walk or a 3 mile run.
In Falls Township Park.
Correct.
Which is a nice park.
Yeah, it's
for
nice.
Sure.
It's nice. Just a big body of water, nice little track around it. Yeah.
Love it.
That's all you need.
What else can you ask for? Really?
What more can you need?
Really.
But yeah, good shit.
Yep.
Your week as a whole, how was it? Enjoyable.
Week as a whole, yeah. Just
the weekend's here.
The weekend is here. Love the weekends. Get to work from home, so I'm blessed with that.
Every day you work from home, or not every day?
I like to go into the office on Wednesdays just to keep things fun and fresh. And,
let them see your face.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I'm still handsome.
I'm still, yep, still out here.
Fair. Word. Yeah. I wish I could work from home. I've been applying to a lot of jobs that are work from home.
It's it's nice, but like I always tell people I go in the office voluntarily. I don't have to go in at all.
Yeah.
We're not meant to be stuck in our houses 24/7.
We're not. That's
we're
why
meant to. We're like human beings. We're social. We need to interact with people and get out. And
that's why people are acting crazy now in the streets because they were trapped in their houses for how long for the pandemic?
You're probably right,
dude. I saw some.
Philly is crazy right now.
Did you see that video of them robbing that guy's car at the gas station?
Yeah, with the AK-47s.
Yeah,
for a freaking Toyota.
It was a Chrysler.
Oh.
Right.
Chrysler. They got these dudes had AK. These dudes had $5,000. Their guns were worth more than the car.
No, it was
what,
bro? He was filling up his gas, and they came out of that van.
Oh man, I would say take everything.
Bro. Yeah,
take everything.
He ran into the store. That's exactly what I would do.
Yeah,
but also if they're gonna shoot you, they don't care.
I know it's funny too. My buddy lives. That was in East Falls area, and my buddy lived right there, and I think I got gas at that gas station a few times. It's really a regular area, it's Manioc area. Yeah, it's crazy. Man.
Do you think about ever purchasing a gun legally?
I thought about it, but I can't say I have a desire, man. I've thought about it, and you gotta go get your license and all that, and I don't know. Nothing's kicking me to go and do it. Unless, I don't know.
I don't know if I could ever, if we ever...
Now that I'm living in Philly, though, it is weird, because, two of my roommates' cars have gotten broken into already. Yeah, it's windows smashed in. Yeah, it's just right. And we got a Ring doorbell, dude, and I have a... Fun fact, I was going for a little stroll in the park, right? Riding my bike.
Oh, boy.
And it's free bike rentals. It's a really great idea. Shout out to Bartram's Garden. It's in Southwest Philly. And I was going there, riding my bike. It's free. They also have free kayak rentals on Saturday. It's literally a Saturday, not a cloud in the sky. Just such a wholesome activity. I'm riding my bike, coming back to my car, and I see this guy crawling on all fours. And I just thought it was a junkie. There's tons of junkies in Philly. And so I didn't really think anything of it. Kept riding. I saw two people walking over towards him to see if everything's okay. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Back up. Missed a very important part of this story. Prior to seeing this gentleman on all fours, her huddled over, this woman is kind of running towards me, scurrying. She's not running, she's scurrying. Purse in hand, no running shoes. So I'm like, okay, this is weird. But then I see Buddy on all fours crawling. So I'm like, okay, he might have just gotten shot. And so I get back to my car and I go on Citizen, the app. Are you familiar with Citizen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
confirmed? Buddy got shot.
Oh no!
In his ass, in his buttock. That was the report.
Goodness.
Got shot, and I was 2 seconds away from witnessing this drive by or getting close. I could have been the stray. It could have got me, but
dude,
crazy.
It's I feel like criminals back in the day were more methodical when they would do crimes. Now it's everything's
That's what I was saying. It was literally Saturday, broad day.
Nobody cares.
It was such a picture perfect day.
Nobody cares
at this public park. It's literally Bartram's Garden. Like,
They'll rob your car at a gas station. They'll shoot you while you're walking to your door. They don't. It's really crazy.
Yeah. So be safe out here.
Please. Jarrett was like saying he's gonna get a gun because he feels like he should get a gun, and
I can't tell people like what to do.
Sure,
I get it really, but
I do get it. I don't know if I could ever see myself shooting a gun. Also,
yeah.
I don't have any enemies that I know of, so unless I'm because at this point people do stuff just because now, so they don't even have to know anybody or anything. So
no, it's all like I feel like a lot of it is just random, and it's these little kids like in Philly. It's these little kids. These kids are in like
that Wawa,
8th grade, dude.
Those
just
like
clapping people. It's
10-year-old kids that were in. You saw that when they like ransacked Wawa? Oh my god!
They just don't care. They're little kids. Like they don't.
It was
that's like what they know.
I don't know the exact number. Let's say it was like 30 people.
Yeah.
Ran in this Wawa. They just
really,
started
just stealing
everything. Yeah,
really.
Anywhere from like 10 to 14. Maybe there was some 18-year-olds.
Yeah.
Ran in there, just took everything and left. And the one lady, genuine lady, comes up to the guy who was recording. He's behind where he was making the sandwiches. She goes, "Y'all not making sandwiches at home?"
Oh, I seen that video. That's what that was from?
Yes.
Okay.
That was in Philly.
I knew it was. I just only seen that video.
Bro.
And I'm like, that's pretty funny. And she said, "Y'all not making sandwiches?"
The
She's
first,
like, I don't think so.
I laughed at that first because that's what I saw first.
Yeah.
And then it turned into, bro, this was like a crazy thing.
Yeah, wow.
It's
I could tell there was pure chaos in the background.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So their objective was not steal from Wawa. And they did it.
Interesting.
Like what Dan said, be safe, man. Be safe.
That's all you can do. Just, be smart.
Let's change the vibes real quick because we're talking a lot of negative things. Yeah. It's a beautiful day to be alive. If you woke up today, just be appreciative because some people don't, unfortunately.
Indeed.
And the fact that I just said that, I want to shout out Sophie. Sophie's dog passed away today. Oscar, 17 years old, lived a nice long life. But shout out to Sophie. Shout out to Oscar. And I think
RIP, man.
Facts.
Dogs are a big part of people's lives.
Bro,
so.
all dogs go to heaven.
For sure.
All of them.
For sure.
Yeah, unless they were vicious killers. But I don't think any of them are. And Leanna, do you know Leanna? She went to Truman. Her dog died. I don't remember. I think Buster maybe was the name. I think that's a guess. But she's, everyone gets upset when their dog dies, and I get it.
No, I would, yeah.
All dogs go to heaven, and DMX will be there to greet all of them. So don't worry about a thing.
It's a good way to look at it.
Rest in peace. Right, that's what I said because I generally was like, I gotta make them laugh or something. So, but Sophie put her dog down today. Very tough.
Oh man.
That's gotta be tough.
Oh no, for sure.
Yeah, but you don't want the dog to suffer. So.
Yeah.
But we're gonna change the vibes again because I just
I was gonna say, yeah. I was like, where are we going?
Did you see the Jeffrey Dahmer documentary?
Oh, I did.
All of it?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Did you?
No.
How far did you get?
I didn't watch any of it. So I know all about him.
Really?
I think a lot of people our age or maybe a little bit younger didn't know about him at all.
I didn't. Yeah.
I knew about him a long time ago.
Okay, so you watched like his tapes and all that.
Yeah, him actually talking.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, you would probably really appreciate this series then.
I heard it's like well done.
It's very well done.
But I don't want to watch any like gory.
Not really too much of that.
Shit like that.
Not really too much of that at all. It's Dahmer's sexuality, so there's a lot of that parts, which can be pretty weird to watch.
Yeah,
but
right. So did they show him like eating anybody or anything? Spoiler alert! Like if you haven't watched it, don't watch this then.
Yeah, no, I mean like yes and no, but like not to where you like. What do you think? They don't really show like too much. It's really not that gory. It's just creepy.
Yeah, I'm sure. And I don't. Sure. My problem is I don't like scary.
It's not.
Things.
It's not jump scary. It's not. And then after I watched this, I watched some of the Dahmer tapes, and it's just really like just. I hate to say interesting, but like it really is.
I hope Netflix takes this money that they're making from it and they give it to the families.
The victims. They should do that.
The families, because they have to relive this right now.
Yeah, no, watching it. Because it's like good to bring awareness to it. Because like you're saying, a lot of people our age didn't really know about it, so it's good to bring awareness. But
that's why I don't want to watch it because I already like know about it.
You already know about it.
Yeah. So like seeing it like reenactment, I don't know if I want to see that.
I feel you. Yeah, it really is very well.
I just think it's crazy how many times he escaped police.
Dude, he literally would just say like, I saw this on Twitter. It was like Dahmer was just tell the police, be like, "Yo, we on some gay shit." you know,
yeah.
pardon, like,
Yeah,
but
no.
like that was pretty much what he would do.
Yeah.
And it was back in like the 80s and
Right.
the 90s in the AIDS epidemic.
Gay was like.
It was like,
No.
yo, people didn't understand AIDS,
Yeah.
and it was just like, literally, there's a scene in that show where the cops are like you don't have any like gay stuff laying around here, do you? Meaning just like, you know, sex toys, whatever.
Yeah.
And just because they didn't want to get AIDS, they didn't understand like how it
Right,
worked, so they
right.
didn't want to go in this dude's apartment because
Oh
he was
man,
gay,
you're right.
pretty much. So that was on his side too. On top of being like a white
Serial killer.
dude, you know, yeah, like
Right.
he was white Caucasian dude, gay. They didn't want to come near this guy.
Right.
So yeah,
Like,
it's crazy.
It is crazy. Hearing him actually talk though, because like when I was first introduced to him, it was like his real interview he did while he was in jail. He's like such a smart.
He's so like articulate.
yeah,
It's insane.
the way he articulated sentences.
He was so like aware of what he was doing. That like
Right.
makes it like worse. It's like, dude.
But then I low key believe him when he was like that. Just something would come over him. Like I think he knew what he was doing was wrong. It's just like
He couldn't.
He would say
his
impulsion. Yeah,
his
impulses.
Yeah.
He couldn't stop him.
Yeah.
I'm not.
And in the end, in prison, he was like really converted to God. too.
Yeah, he said
Have you
that
seen that?
in his
Yeah.
his letter to the judge, where he read the letter. He was just like saying like, "Oh Father, blah blah blah, my Lord Jesus, I hope you forgive me in due time."
He got baptized in
yeah,
prison.
like bro,
yeah.
he's not forgiving you. He's not. It's one of the commandments. You do not
I
commit.
mean, yeah, just the shit he did is just like it's really
He's a sick fuck.
yeah, really.
Excuse my language,
sick,
but
demented.
yeah. So here's the
Yeah.
question for you: who's the worst Jeffrey, Epstein or Dahmer?
Wow. Yeah. Right. Like.
Worst of the worst.
Right.
Pick your poison.
Jeez.
I don't know which one is
Can't-
worse.
Yeah. I mean, both just terrible human beings.
Correct.
So-
I think it is Dahmer though.
Yeah, we're talking about negative stuff again, dude.
You're right. You're right.
People
People are interested.
It is
in-
Halloween though. It's spooky season.
Bro, so that was
You know, that can be relevant.
The moral of the transition was I
Uh-huh.
hate the month of October. I hate it.
Spooky.
Yeah. Spooky. I think
Yeah.
the people that do haunted houses
Yeah.
are crazy.
Honestly, same though.
Yeah.
Dude, anything like there's a lot of like I really can't watch scary movies.
I don't like 'em.
I can't like
I
the
don't
jumps.
like 'em.
It's not even the jump stuff. Like,
No, it is the jump stuff.
it is. But for me, it's like I can watch like the serial killer movies where like Michael Myers are getting chased because it's
Right.
like, well,
He's not real.
Michael Myers is different. Not even that. It's just like I feel like if it's me versus somebody, I like my chances in a fight to like you know I'm willing to deal with that.
Yeah.
When it comes to like the like spiritual stuff, like cause like you know I'm like you know I believe in that.
Right,
I'm spiritual.
Right.
I'm religious, and so when it comes to that stuff, like the demonic stuff, yo, I don't like that. I
Yeah, The
can't. I
Exorcist,
can't watch
all that kind of movies?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Yeah.
I've never watched it. Don't want to watch it. That's just. I feel like it's just gonna bring bad juju.
I
like,
was
just
forced to
watching it.
watch one bad movie. I was on a double date. This is way back in the day. I was on a
Okay.
double date, and apparently the vibe was we were gonna watch a scary movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
A lot of
like,
people like it. You know?
I looked at the girl and I said, no hesitate. I don't care. You know, I don't care if you're gonna judge me.
You're
I'm like, I looked at her. I'm like, I don't like scary movies.
yeah, you didn't like it. I would say the same thing.
And she goes, well, we're gonna watch it. And I'm like, all right.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
we watched maybe the first 15 minutes, and then we didn't really watch the rest of the movie. You
Right,
know what I mean?
right.
But I could hear like
Yeah,
in the back, and I'm like, this is
Yeah.
it's not. I'm not up to this like at
yeah,
all.
it was throwing you off.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
I don't like watching that because my problem is I play that back in my mind
Mhm.
like throughout the day. No one could be talking about anything. It could be like 8:15 p.m.
Yeah, you keep thinking about
And
it.
then like I turn the corner and I'm like, ooh, in that movie this guy got slaughtered right then when he turned. You know what movie ruined my life for a long time? The Grudge.
The Grudge.
I saw about like 10 minutes of The Grudge. And it was the shower scene one.
Okay.
And for a long
I
time,
don't think I've seen The Grudge.
bro, it was like when she closed her eyes in the shower, and when she opened her eyes, like The Grudge was like right there.
Oh,
So
God.
a bunch of times when I was young, I don't know when that movie came out,
Yeah.
but I would like be nervous to close my eyes in the shower. Because I'd be like, oh my God, when I open them.
That's
she's
just,
gonna-
yeah, The Grudge is going to be there.
So my problem is I play things back and I think like it can be real. Because it can. Some of these movies now, it's like they do like realistic things.
Some
Like,
of it's like based on true stories.
yeah,
like,
bro.
hell no.
Don't tell me that.
Hell no.
Don't tell me that. Yeah,
Absolutely
no.
not.
Uh,
You ever seen Insidious? I'd say it's the scariest movies I've ever seen. I don't think it can get scarier.
I don't know which one I saw, but I saw it with
I'm not convinced it can get scary.
I saw it with my ex. Shout out to my ex. Fan of the show. Good person. Hope she's doing great.
That.
We snuck in Chick-fil-A at the movie theater.
Ooh.
This is a very funny story. She pretended to be pregnant. She bought a half sphere at AC Moore.
You're lying.
Swear to Bob. Swear on everything I love.
That is extra. That is creative.
But here's the plot. She bought the half sphere. We bought Chick-fil-A. Had a whole 2 meals each. We bought chips. We bought a little snack. She put it in the half sphere.
I'm dead.
We walked into the movie theater. So she's doing the waddle. She's doing everything.
She's doing the waddle.
Yeah. So
oh
she's
God.
pretending like she's pregnant. I saw one person that I knew just put my head down because I was like, I don't need this conversation
start
right
running
now.
On Twitter,
Right, and I'm like, we're pregnant. Yeah. Doing 5 months. Whatever. So we go in the movie theater.
Have you told anyone this story?
I think a few people.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause this is new to me.
I was gonna say I feel like I told Squat, but so maybe I didn't though.
This is new to me.
Anyway, we walk into the theater, we sit down. So now we're discussing. We're like, when should we pull out the food?
Right. So they're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Right.
She's got a hot belly because we got Chick-fil-A
yeah.
right now. So we wait. The lights go down. They start showing the previews. She goes, pulls it out of her stomach. Now we literally got nuggets, fries, Chick-fil-A sauce. Got the whole.
There wasn't anyone next to you?
There was a couple next to us. Nobody said a word.
Yeah, they fit.
So
I would just be like, wow, kudos to you, bro. Like,
so we ate good. We ate real good. We watched Insidious. So I'm like, we couldn't have picked another movie to come do this to.
Facts. Yeah.
So like, I was
stressed out.
Genuinely frightened. I'm genuinely frightened.
Yeah.
I'm not enjoying myself watching a movie. But I'm like, this is a cool experience.
Yeah.
So now the movie's over, and we're discussing, and I'm like, I think you should put that back in your stomach, because I'm like,
oh yeah, no, you can't come in pregnant and leave not pregnant.
Right. We didn't deliver the baby in the theater. Right.
Nope.
So she put it back in her stomach. We walked out the door.
She should.
And that was that.
Man.
But that was I think we saw Insidious 2. Might have been, how many did they do?
At least 3, I want to say.
Okay, so it was either the second or the third.
3. I'm not even sure, but yeah.
But that shit was, I'll never forget that. It was Insidious, whatever number it was.
Tiptoe by the Window song. Oh, no.
Bro. I don't like any of that shit. I really don't.
Scary shit.
I don't like any of it.
Scary shit.
So, back to the October thing. I don't like, when we were younger, we would go trick-or-treating, and people would have, like, a whole maze, and, like, someone is sitting there trying to grab my foot. No. She would try. My ex was taking me to haunted houses.
Yeah.
No, I don't like that. Why can't we just?
I don't like that either.
Let's go get ice cream.
Yeah, like it's like I don't. If someone really scares me, like
Yeah.
Like,
so they told us at the gate. They were like, "Don't put your hands on anybody." And
I'm like, don't put your hands on me, bro.
Right, please don't. If I'm walking by you and I already walked by you, don't grab my ankle.
Right.
Don't, because if I kick you in the face, you're gonna be upset.
Right.
That's a natural reaction.
100%.
Oh, so we went to Lancaster.
It was spooky.
It was said it was the scariest on the East Coast.
Really? That's
I forget where we went, but it was genuinely scary. I was so scared. And she's laughing because she's like, "How much do you hate me?" I was like, "I hate you so much right now." I literally was so upset with her. But that's funny. I can't deal with that. I think people that do the haunted houses, there's something wrong with them. I don't know what it is.
I feel you.
Like, get a new hobby. Do you go all out for Christmas? Do you go all out for Jesus, or just the devils and the demons?
That's a fair question. It's a very fair question.
I really don't know. There's just enough left to kill this.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Yeah, no, just fill me up.
Yeah. Pause.
Yep.
That's all. Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I'm very excited to go to this restaurant. It's a nice restaurant. I've been there with my family. Had a bunch of family parties there.
Okay, I haven't been there.
Yeah, it's a very nice vibe. But when I was there the last time, I wasn't old enough to go to the bar. The bar is like in the middle of the restaurant, so yeah, we're gonna have a great time.
I haven't been there. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
You know what is my new drink of choice?
What's that?
Tequila pineapple.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been drinking a lot of them.
A lot.
Like a lot.
You know, pineapple juice really does mask it.
Of course, that's why I
But,
like it.
Yeah,
You know, me,
I
don't like to
I
drink.
I can smell tequila from a mile away.
Yeah.
I don't like
The
it.
one time the bartender was like, "What kind of tequila?" I was like, "I don't even know any tequila." I was like, "Put in whatever you feel like."
Yeah, to the bottom shelf.
Yeah, she was
Bottom
like
shelf
1800, and I was like, "Sounds good to me."
Yeah.
No idea. Give me a
Yeah.
lot of pineapple juice, please.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, and once you're 2 in, 3 in, you're like,
Yeah,
Who's
you'll be
driving me
sauced.
home?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but it sounds like tonight we're gonna be drinking a lot of wine, and we're already on a head start.
Yeah,
I
we're
feel-
going Italian or wine. It's
I
a
feel
wine
good
night.
today.
It's a wine night, no doubt.
This night is for the boys, though. Shout out to Jared.
Real
one
talk.
one
man.
time.
I
yo.
love these nights. Like,
Same.
these are just
These are reminiscent,
nights, man.
reminiscent of old times.
great nights for sure.
When just the objective was, the boys are active. What are we doing?
It's like we're
And now-
active. It is. Like, that's the thing. Is like people don't like. It's just like we're active. We don't know what we're doing,
Right.
and that's
Figure it out.
fine. We're figuring it out.
Yeah.
But just know we're active.
Yep.
Like we're outside. We're doing something.
Yeah. But I like
So-
that picture I put in the group chat of us at prom.
classic. Yeah, yeah.
Dude, it's
You're gonna have to
crazy.
link that to this.
Yeah, well,
It's a great
I'll
one.
put it right here. But it's
That's
it's
great.
crazy to me. It's not crazy to me. It's crazy to other people, I should say, that we've stuck together for so long. Or like
Yeah, no, for
genuinely
sure.
stuck together. Like it's not like,
For sure.
oh, I hear from you from time to time. It's like we're talking weekly.
Yeah, no, you guys are my best friends. 100%.
Yeah, facts.
100%.
Facts.
Like
You're
know.
gonna be in my wedding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like and vice versa. I hope.
That's crazy. Yeah, 100%,
but, yeah,
bro.
but like that's what I
100%.
mean.
100%.
Family parties, you come here,
Yeah.
come there.
No,
like,
you guys are family, and
yeah, 100%.
no, it is dope, man. It's
That picture at
it's a dope
prom,
relationship.
we're posted up,
Yeah.
and now it's like tonight we got dinner for our 25th birthday
Yeah.
for our best friend. It's just like, yo,
Facts.
we really
Yeah,
came
dude,
a long way.
Man.
Came a real long way.
Like I met Jared like before you guys met Jared. Like,
Yeah, 100%.
And jeez,
You're the reason
playing-
I know Jared.
Yeah, playing basketball in
yeah.
Indian Creek courts. Sheesh, 5th, 6th grade.
Speaking of Indian Creek Corks, you saw that they were
Yeah,
down?
it looks
Disgrace.
insane.
Disgrace.
What happened now?
Triple rim.
Oh, yo, I seen that.
Triple
I seen that.
rim.
I don't know if they're triple though. I think
That-
it's just
me and Jared balled there.
for real. It's triple.
Triple.
Triple
Disgrace.
rim. No, like
Beautiful,
why?
Beautiful court, beautiful backboard, beautiful rim until you realize it's triple.
That's crazy.
I've played a double, and Mill Creek is
I
double,
don't
right?
understand the point of that.
Dog, if you didn't shoot it perfectly, it's
It's
not
not
going
going
in.
in, really.
It's so annoying. So
Man.
me and Jared are getting like genuine shots up, and most of them missing because it's like there's no help, no help from the rim.
No friendly bounce.
Nope, no Kawhi Leonard's out here.
None of that.
None of that. But
Like,
so
it's
they
crazy. Why do they
dropped
do
the ball in that one on the
Dang.
rim. Did all that.
I mean, they could fix it so easily, but like, are they gonna? No.
No.
Whose idea? Like, is anyone playing basketball making like? I just want to. Who's making these decisions?
Nobody was like.
Who
"Maybe-"
said like? Is that the cheapest rim to buy? I don't even believe
I
that
don't
because
think
it's
it's-
more metal.
Sounds extra.
It like just buy a single rim. That's got to be the cheapest option. Ah man,
It's frustrating.
weird, bizarre. I
Like,
don't get it. Like
when I
I
s-
feel like there's a reason behind it, and I
Dude,
just
what
don't
is
get it.
Is
Don't
it
get
because they don't want people dunking or hanging on the rim, so they made it
like
triple?
stronger? Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know.
No one's
But when
like,
we got there,
doing
we were
that.
so excited. We were the only ones on the court.
I haven't balled there yet. I really want. Yeah, I want to play there.
We
for
started
sure.
shooting, and Jared was like, "Is this bitch triple?" We threw a couple shots.
And
and
you
we were
looked?
like, 100% it's triple.
Is it like actually triple though? Because I thought from a distance it looked like it was just a big bottom rim and then a top rim. Three.
It's a disgrace.
Wow.
How do you do all that? You paint the concrete. You make it a beautiful. Do all
It looks
that.
like rubber. Is it concrete or
It's
is
regular
it like,
concrete.
Okay.
It looked
It's
like it
just
was
painted.
rubber.
It looked like it was
I
like
thought
yeah,
it was
like I
rubber.
was like that's insane.
Yeah, I was
They're
like, damn, they got
balling.
money.
Yeah. Shout out
This
Bristol
pandemic
Township.
shit, right?
Yeah, man. Building that new turf field by the
Yeah.
police station.
Bro.
That's beautiful too.
Bro, apparently our county's coming up on some bread.
Yeah, Bucks County. Shout out to Bucks
Of
County.
course,
man.
after we're old and senile at this point, like everything.
Right.
Our high school came up on some money after we left.
Oh my god.
The township
It's like
came
a
up.
5-star freaking high school.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to send my kids to Egan. No.
I hope they're still. I think they will.
I mean, listen, I'm rooting for Egan all the way. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I
Do you think you're gonna have kids and a whole wife? You think you're gonna do the whole thing at this point? Do you? I know you. Do you hope for it, right?
yeah.
Do you see it
absolutely.
happening?
I think like I see it happening.
Right.
Just I feel like I'm like getting more mature. you
How
know?
many kids, ideally, if you could pick how many kids you have, or singular, how many do you want?
I feel like 2 is ideal. 2 is ideal.
A boy and a girl, or what are you feeling?
Boy and a girl for sure. One of each.
Who do you want first?
It's a full experience.
What do you want first?
First, I don't really have a preference.
Really?
I mean, maybe like an older brother sounds nice.
I have a preference, 100%.
You have a preference?
I
Yeah.
feel.
I mean, I'm an only child, dude. Like, I have to like think about that,
Right.
you know. So I'm
Yeah.
not really even like
I'm the
too
baby.
hip with the dynamic.
I'm the baby.
Yeah,
I had
right.
2
You
older
get it.
sisters.
You get it. Yeah.
And I low key think that it's a great thing. Having 2 older sisters molded me into being very respectful of women.
Mm-hmm.
Period. And then
True.
just like them teaching me like just lessons.
Yeah.
But also
That's beautiful.
I low key would love a boy first so he can protect his sister.
That's what I was thinking. That was generally what
Yeah.
I was thinking.
So
But
like no one wants to.
he's
fuck
probably
with
gonna be a bad little kid.
That's
for
fine.
a while.
But as
That's
long as
fine,
nobody
too,
fucks
yeah.
with his sister, bro, like real shit. If
Mhm.
if let's say I want them close in age. So like let's say when he's 14, she's 12,
Mm-hmm.
and then when he's a senior in high school, she's a sophomore. Nobody's fucking with his sister because
Not
it's
at all.
like her brother's here and shit like that.
True.
I think this is
True.
a genuine feeling I have. I think every man, whether they want to admit it or not, wants to have a son first.
Yeah,
And I
would
have
agree.
that feeling. Don't get me wrong. If I have a girl first, I'm not going to say return descendant.
No, for sure.
You can't.
Yeah.
I ideally want
Mm-hmm.
a man first, a boy first, I should say. So I want a boy. I also do want a girl. I think you should have both sides of the coin. I
Mhm.
would like to have a daughter, but I want a boy first. And I think the more I say it, I know God is going to be like, you know what? Here comes
you're
that
getting
girl first.
Yeah, yeah. 100%.
But that's what that's
I'm
how
cool
I
with that
feel.
too. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I feel like any child is a blessing. So
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just checked the time. It's
I peeped that.
you
Yeah,
saw that.
I did.
I think we should low key wrap up.
I would agree.
So
I would agree.
the folks, last time we were here, we talked for 2 hours and 8 minutes because that's just like how we can do things.
Yeah, no, I could literally do this for
Yeah.
6 hours plus.
It's different
till
when
I fall asleep.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, fact.
Like, yeah,
We're
it's
just like, you
"Alright,
know
I'm
what?
tired, bro."
Yeah,
Like,
frack. It's
yeah.
been a pleasure.
Right. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, so we're on a time restriction, unfortunately, but not unfortunately because we're about to enjoy ourselves
Mhm.
thoroughly. So
Yes. Yep.
I hope you enjoyed this episode. We did have a period where we were talking about a lot of negative stuff.
A lot of negative stuff,
But
but it's spooky season, so maybe you
relevant.
could just like
Yeah.
you could like market this video
It's
in
a
that
spooky.
realm. It's a spooky
Yeah.
video. It's a
Yeah.
spooky episode. Yeah. know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately, a lot of people like this kind of stuff.
No, for sure.
They like
for
gore.
sure.
They like
They like gore. They like talking about people are negative,
as is, facts.
People are negative.
Facts.
and
As a whole, I think
They
we
like
are
talking
very
about it.
positive.
for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. And a lot of people aren't like that. So maybe
People are
yeah.
attracted to serial killers, not like
Dude, Jeffrey Dahmer,
yeah.
his mail,
Yeah,
he was
Yeah.
getting fan letters.
yeah,
Like what?
crazy. He just yeah.
Those people should be arrested too.
Throw them in jail right now.
Right. Man.
No, I'm with you. People are sick. People are real sick.
Mm-hmm.
This world's full of monsters. We're gonna let's stop talking about it. We'll keep talking about it. Damn it!
Yeah.
It's spooky
Is there
season.
any other topics you wanted to hit, or no?
I don't think so.
All right.
And even if there were, we can save it for next time because
Absolutely.
we are on a time restriction, unfortunately.
Indeed.
But yeah, again, I appreciate you. We
man.
got things correct. You've been a part. Now you're a part of when we got shit going
Absolutely.
correctly. You got the headphones
Absolutely.
on. You look good.
Oh,
You got
as
your
well.
sunglasses
You got the shades
on.
We're
Yeah, bro.
stunning. Like,
I feel.
Come on.
I feel invincible, and you agreed.
Oh yeah.
Like you feel invincible with those sunglasses on, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like the sunglass effect is so real. It's just a powerful tool,
Yeah.
fellas. If you don't have sunglasses, invest in a pair of sunglasses.
Facts.
Wear that while you're going out.
Yeah. Yeah.
You are a different man.
Do you feel that people that wear them at night are silly willy, or how do you feel?
I seen Cuba Gooding Jr. in the club wearing blacked out shades, 4 a.m. I don't judge anybody anymore after that.
You shouldn't.
I don't judge him.
He's also-
I was like kind of jealous. Like he made me want to like go get some sunglasses.
He also has $1 million bajillion, so that
For
might
sure.
go along with that.
But like,
Yeah, I hear you.
I like, what's the difference?
Oh,
You
man,
know, if I'm
the
just
money-
wearing sunglasses
Yeah.
like in a dark environment,
I
I was really jealous. I was really jealous.
Shout out to Cuba Gooding Jr.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Where did you see him?
It was in Miami. Shout out to the Rockwell in Miami.
Okay,
Yeah, that
I was
a
gonna
good
say if
time.
he's around here, I'm gonna have to shoot
no,
him a DM.
No, that was in Miami. And you know what else I seen there? I seen Joshua Dobbs. Do you know who that is?
Nope.
He's he might. I don't even know if he's in the NFL anymore. He's probably a second. He's a backup
okay.
in the NFL.
Well,
Let's go with that.
He made
Quarterback.
it. He made it.
Yeah, best job in the world.
Corner or quarter?
Quarter.
Oh, he's throwing the rock.
Best job in the world.
Yeah, right. Back up.
I think second or third string.
Damn. He's making cheddar. making more
Yeah.
than regular people work on a 9 to 5.
And he's not doing shit. He's coming to work every day and just
Looking at that iPad.
throwing a couple good balls. He's having a great.
Looking at that iPad.
Yeah, just looking at the.
Yeah, look at the rat
yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
crazy.
was- Yep, good for him.
So yeah, I want to thank you for coming on again.
man. Thanks for having me.
Things are official now. So I just want to say I appreciate everybody who is tuning into this video. This is episode 30. This is low-key a big deal. But we're just gonna keep going because I genuinely love doing this. It's very easy to do this.
Yeah.
So you're gonna see me week in and week out. I hope you enjoyed it. Just find Vibrations of Vito everywhere, literally everywhere, on every platform. On Twitter, though, it's just my regular name, but that's the only platform that I don't have. I have Facebook. I just don't have Facebook. I should low-key get a Facebook just to promote the pod.
You should. A lot of old heads on Facebook. You might
Facts.
tap into a different
Yeah,
market.
correct. Correct.
Yeah.
But so, yeah, I'm going to finish this one. I think you should finish that. Let's get a little cheers in,
Yes, sir.
and I hope you
Cheers.
enjoyed yourselves. Ciao for now.
Deuces.